Hello, everyone. Happy holidays. It is December, and we are wrapping up another interesting year in real estate. 2024 is likely to end up having as few transactions as 2008 or 1994. For those of you who don't remember, those were pretty tough years for real estate. And while it is not due to a lack of demand, it is due to a lack of affordability. Home prices went up, interest rates have gone up, which brings me to 2025. What are we likely to see in 2025? There's good news, there's bad news. Ultimately, there's really no news. Interest rates this year were anywhere from 6 to 7%, fluctuating quite a bit. We are likely to see in 2025 that interest rates are going to be anywhere between 6 and 7%. Maybe, hopefully, we'd be lucky to see them come into the high fives in quarter four. But the bad news is we're probably not going to see interest rates come down that much. The good news is that if we were to see a rapid decrease in interest rates, that would likely lead to a rapid increase in pricing. So interest rates staying where they are will help stabilize the market, which ultimately will be good for all of us. As we take a look and go into the active and pending report for this year, we're seeing what we would normally see this time of year. Inventory is coming off the market. Pendings are going down as well. We actually saw a 100% increase in cancellations week over week last week. And so that's nothing that's unnormal. What is interesting, though, is that we have more inventory that's on the market now than we have seen since the beginning of the year. We started the year with about 1,200 to 1,300 homes. So I have another graph in here which shows you a little snapshot of the first 12 weeks of the year. We had about 1,300 homes on the market. Pendings were relatively low. And what we did see was interest rates made a small improvement closer to 6%, and we saw a run up in pendings quickly, actually. Within the first 8 weeks of the year, we were seeing multiple offers on homes. Buyers were jumping into the market pretty quickly. And so while we are seeing sellers take their home off the market right now, waiting for spring of 2025 for potentially greener pastures, those greener pastures may arrive quicker than we may think. So it is really important that we pay attention to these weekly numbers because if we start to see more buyers jumping into the market early in 2025, spring market's starting early, okay? Let's take a look at the Boise economy. I continue to share this stuff with you because I think it's just so interesting. We are second in the nation for population growth year over year. Florida beats us by a little bit, but it's probably no surprise to you that we continue to see more and more people moving to the Treasure Valley and Idaho at large. I've seen a few iterations of this next graph. Many people are projecting that the average home price in Boise may be somewhere closer to $1.1 million in 2033. So 9 years from now, the average home price in Boise will be over $1 million. Where is it now? Average home prices are around $450,000. So if you look at those numbers, 9 years for prices to go up to 1.1 million, that's a rapid increase. And you may think there's possibly no way that that could happen. I went to a developer meeting recently. Builders were talking a little bit about what it's like to build right now in the Treasure Valley. And it's harder. Permits are harder. It takes longer. Things are more expensive. And with as much demand as we're seeing, as many people moving to the area, it's going to be new construction that saves us, right? The inventory we have right now is the inventory we have right now. We need new homes to hit the market to satisfy the new demand. With it being harder to build new homes, it's not unlikely to see home prices continue to go up the way they are. And I'll leave you with this. If home prices do go up above 1 million in 2033, and they're currently at 450,000, that is a 10% return on your money year over year. It's a 10% return on your investment. It is really hard to find that in any type of market. So whether you want to live in Boise or not, it might not be a bad idea to consider buying here. This is Michael Miller. Happy holidays. I look forward to seeing y'all in 2025.